Alright, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? I hope everybody's having a great day. Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. And before we get started, I wanted to ask, how is the video and audio quality today? I changed a couple of the audio settings, and I also bumped up. I'm still at 1080p, but now instead of 30 FPS, we're recording at 60 FPS. So I'm wondering if that makes any difference. Now, regardless, let's jump right into the video. And yes, I unknowingly did sell somebody a broken CPU. It's an i7-8700. Honestly, a good CPU, especially for the generation, but as with buying a lot of bulk and then breaking it down into individual items, every now and then you have some bad stuff. Now, to start off with, right off the bat, I'm gonna get my boy a return shipping label, or my girl. It could be a boy or a girl, man or woman. But I'm paying for a return shipping label, and they're getting a full refund. And they also bought this during a discount promo period right on Christmas or Christmas Eve. I don't remember exactly what day it was. So they got a 20% off code. I'm gonna match whatever they saved on that CPU, which I think it was a good amount. It was like 18 or 17 bucks or something like that. But I'm gonna match that and give them a discount code for that amount, so they could use that in the future on the store if they want to buy anything else. Because for me, I'd much rather keep my customers happy and provide a good experience than like try to save every last nickel and dime and all that kind of stuff. Regardless, though, I wanted to address something that has come up in the past, because I have had a couple of returns. I was looking back on my records, and I've sold a little over 200 CPUs total. Most of them were going through my eBay store in the beginning, but now I've started funneling them through the web store. And for example, today I just got in another batch. Let me show you guys right here. So I just got in another batch, and these are i5 8500s. These are i5 8500Ts, which are low power. These are 13900 KFs, so i9s right there. And then we have some Ryzens, like a 2700, a 1700, a 2600, and a 1400. So other than like these two, these are not super desirable, so I'll probably put some of these on eBay just to fire sale them off really quick. I'll probably put the Ryzens on the web store, and then I think I already have one of the 13900 KFs sold, so I might put the other one on the web store and just see what it ends up going for. But what I was trying to show you guys is I get CPUs from all different generations and socket types and that kind of thing. It's unrealistic for me, let me flip that back around, to actually test each and every single CPU. If I was only getting 1, 2, 3, 4, even 5 CPUs a week, no big deal. That was the last half of the batch from last week. I didn't get the full batch just because I didn't have enough cash out of pocket. Some of these CPUs are getting a little pricey, especially the newer ones, so I told them, hey, just hold off on those. I'll grab those next week because they're not as desirable. So I grabbed them this week, and it is what it is. That's not really what I was trying to get at. I was just trying to explain to you guys, I'm still going to keep selling this kind of stuff and bringing it in, but I want you guys to know that I do stand behind anything that I sell. So if I sell it and it's broken, especially in that, the first 30-day period, it's basically no questions asked. Hit me up, let me know. We'll get it returned back, and then you'll get a full refund. Outside of 30 days, I still want you guys to reach out to me. If you have a problem with a part, a component, anything that you buy after 30 days, just let me know. Obviously, if you buy a system from me, custom builds are warranted for a full year. But most people that buy custom builds, I haven't marketed my custom builds online yet. I've just been doing them basically in store or walk-in, so I'm not really speaking to my custom build community at the moment. But yeah, I kind of wanted to clear the air on that, because some people are nervous about buying from a random web store, especially if you found my videos and you're maybe not a long-time viewer. You might be like, I don't know, this guy might not be trustworthy, but I guess nothing I say will do that other than just earning your business. So any way that I can earn your business, I really do appreciate it. I have reinstated the 5 off code, so it's just, I almost smashed my phone, it's going nuts. It's a 5 off no capitals, no spaces, the number 5, and then letters OFF, to get 5% off anything in the web store right now. I just wanted to kind of make this video to address that, because some people were like, you know, what about if I buy this, or what about if I buy that? How does the returns work? All that kind of stuff. And that's how it works for anything based in US dollars. Now, I just talked about it the other day about crypto. I still haven't decided exactly how I'm going to do returns on crypto. And from the overwhelming majority of you guys want me to accept crypto. I'm going to accept crypto, but I'm going to have to use a service that's going to auto convert it into US dollars, which means I'm not going to have the actual coin in hand. So that means if you want to do a return, I'm not going to be able to give you your exact amount of coins back, especially with price fluctuation and all that kind of stuff. Some people recommended me, oh, well, why don't you give them the USD value that they paid with, when they paid with it, and all that kind of stuff. And then the actual overwhelming majority of you guys said, if you pay in crypto, wipe your hands clean, no returns, all that kind of stuff. That's, you know, one of the, I guess, caveats of paying in crypto. I don't really like that. So I'm thinking somewhere along the lines of, if you pay in crypto, just reach back out to me and I can make it right. Whether I gotta like send you something on PayPal or send you something through, you know, Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, one of those services, we can make it right if something goes wrong. So I just don't want to leave people hanging like that. But it's not going to be realistic. There's that word again. It's not going to be realistic for me to keep each and every different kind of crypto everybody pays with, because these services offer all these different coins, and you have the option to auto convert them or not. I'm going to auto convert them because I don't want every single different coin under the sun, because it's just too much variance, and I just don't think it'd be good for running a business. But I did want you guys to know that is going to be my return policy going forward. I'm going to update my terms of service and everything in my return policy for 2024. We are also adding shipping to overseas. I have to add them in individually because each individual place it's a little bit different, a little bit more expensive or less expensive, all that kind of stuff for different weights. So look out for that. But the first ones I am adding the UK and Canada first, because I've had quite a few people reach out to me from those areas. So Canada's an easy one for me because it's still, you know, we're still landlocked to them. We ain't broke off of them. Little US, you know what I'm saying? When we start diving into like Europe and all those places out yonder, that's when it gets a little bit more tricky and quite a bit more expensive. But yeah, my son's going nuts on the my phone monitor. That's what's going off right there. So I'm gonna go check on them and see how they're doing. But thank you guys for coming out. I really appreciate it, and hopefully I can get my buddy hooked up and get him another CPU, and that way he's not left hanging. So anyway, guys, it was nice to have y'all. I'll see you on the next one. Adios.